Hey guys, Steve here. Welcome to Shaka RC Addiction. My dog's trying to play with me. Anyway, so today it's going to be a pretty quick video, and I'm going to show you guys my new 24, 18, possibly 32 crawler course. You guys see my smaller course, which is pretty nice for these little guys. It's all right for the 24s, but now I got one that's 12 by 20 altogether. 12-foot table and an 8-foot table. The 12-foot goes like this, and the 8-foot goes at a T. So you'll see it here shortly. But yeah, my hobby shop that I would go to and do run videos and make shorts and even some comparison videos, they closed down. And not gonna lie, it had me pretty bummed out. But it also motivated me to do something I've been wanting to do for a long time and build a decent sized, nice crawler table right in my garage. Got some crawler spots around the yard set up for 24s. Let's face it, I'm not getting any younger. Bending over, looking at stuff in the ground gets a little old. So, yeah. Picked up all those rocks and made a table, put them in the garage. Life is good. So, come on. Let's go in the garage and look at it.
So Steve was out here in the garage for several days. So I came out and snapped some shots of the progress just to show you guys how things were moving along and how he was doing things along the way. It was a lot of hard work and long days, but it'll definitely be a lot of fun once it's time to play on it.
All right, so obviously the garage still needs a little bit of cleaning, but yeah, I got a variance of different rocks and the things I had around. This is all foam for the most part. That's an actual rock, but yeah, it's a lot of foam with concrete over it. That's some concrete, landscaping rocks. This is a little obstacle that I had made quite a few years ago to play on, and really I don't know if it's going to stay there or not. That's just some slab wood that I cut an end off of from my firewood. That's actually part of a friend's chimney he gave me for a crawler course. Got a piece of granite in there. That's just some clay, and yeah, underneath that's like, I think, a half dozen Pringle cans. So I still got some mudding to do in here. But yeah, it's tried to kind of make it look pretty in areas. This is gravel out of an old fish tank. A lot of it's just stuff I had around the yard or around the house. So this table here is 8 foot. And then this one over here is a 12-footer, and they're not attached. They're not even screwed together. But yeah, so when I framed it in, I just made them as close as I could because I didn't want 20 foot taking up my whole stinking garage. Yeah, there's, you can see a Pringle can right there that I still need to mud. Bunch of rocks, a little bit of clay. This is all foam with some concrete in it, and some landscape stuff that was out in the shed. A bag of that, those tires that are dyed. Wife uses that for play area for the grandkids. So, and my wife, everywhere we go, she picks up these rocks she thinks are pretty. And yeah, so I stole a bunch of those and put them in here. So I don't know what this rock is, dude. It's almost like rubber or something. It's really cool. We got that up along Lake Superior quite a few years ago. Threw a piece of firewood in there because I can. Yeah, that's just concrete. So is it perfect? Not by any means, but the cool thing, like all of this right through here, I can change this stuff up really easy. And yeah, it took a 2x4, cut it up into basically 2x2s, made this little, I don't even know what the heck you'd call it, but I made this thing and threw some sticks in there and just sort of made it a climb. Then I got this swinging bridge a buddy of mine made, and that was actually in our old hobby shop. So that's kind of cool. This piece was in our old hobby shop. Yeah, and then just made this, laid a big old rock here that was out in our yard to, you know, climb up on there. You got harder lines, easier lines, more of that crap for the grandkids to play in. You know, it's just yeah. So even the stuff down here that's concrete, it's not hard to just bust this up and put in more rock if I want to someday. I made them out of the plaster cloth before, and I'll be honest with you, I just don't like working with that stuff. And the concrete, to me, I like the feel of it driving on it better than the plaster cloth. The plaster cloth, I found myself, I'd sprinkle sand on it and then, you know, some type of a glue to make it hold. I 3D printed a little mud pit and then put some of those Daisy BBs in there to make it like a little mud pit. So, but yeah, it's something, right? You know, got a big old rock right there on top of some of the stuff, concreted it in. I tried to make it where it wasn't real difficult, but it wasn't easy. This down here, it's harder than it looks. You don't just drive up that, which is good. You know, you want stuff that's, my dog's over there. It's like -4 here today. It's pretty cold. It's not bad out in the garage. I'm out here in just my regular shirt. It's not bad. His paws are probably cold. I don't know. But yeah, this is it. This is the table. And hopefully you guys will be seeing more of this. So if you got any questions, drop them in the comments, man. I'll tell you how I made anything. It looks really heavy, and it is, but like I said, this is all foam under all that. That's all foam with, you know, concrete over it. So yeah. All right, man. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. I don't really see a reason for me to go back downstairs and talk about this. There's nothing to talk about. So I appreciate everybody that takes the time to watch these videos that I make. And if you got any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll answer them any way I can, man. All right, thanks again for watching.
Like my channel!